If the Nintendo Switch 2 and an iPad Pro had a baby, it would be this. The Red Magic Astra Gaming Tablet. A gaming pad with specs from the future, but a price point from the past. Currently half the price of a flagship smartphone, $549. This is the Starfrost Silver Color Astra tablet. It also comes in black. Now, I've already compromised the glass on the exterior with my scratch test. And after the first flex, you can see the cracked glass continue to fracture out in multiple directions. But the aluminum frame of the Astra gaming tablet is surprisingly still solidly intact, even with that compromised cracked glass. This new Astra tablet bends even less than the Red Magic Nova from last year, which is a nice improvement. Good work, Red Magic. The goal here is to find the dual sandwich vapor chamber that enveloped the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor and its potassium alloy solid-state liquid metal 2.0 heat transfer material. Most smartphones only have one copper vapor chamber, but the Astra is also using thermal paste, copper, and graphite to help the heat escape out through the thin display. With the top half of the vapor chamber sandwich identified, let's let the mission continue. During the unscrewing, I realized that the Astra has a whole built-in plastic substructure with ridges, which most likely is what kept the tablet intact during my bin test. This is the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, which is the same processor that OnePlus is using on their Pad 3, which is $200 more expensive. And a sneaky little cooling trick we find is that the battery also has some copper foil underneath it, snaking its way up to the vapor chamber, tucked into the glass on the back side of the tablet. This will help cool the battery during charging. The battery itself is very securely glued to the frame, and since I don't feel like exploding today, I'll just leave it where it's at. The solid-state liquid metal 2.0 is actually buried in a glob of thermal paste on the inside, placed right in the middle of the motherboard. Red Magic says that this guy has the thermal conductivity of 200 watts per meter Kelvin, and is made from an indium and potassium-based alloy. For reference, normal thermal paste has a watts per meter Kelvin of about 30, and air has a thermal conductivity of about 0.02, which is why Red Magic keeps it circulating as much as possible inside the tablet with that turbofan, so it can actually do something useful. Overall, I'm a fan of the fan. On paper, the extra cooling method should indeed correlate with better performance, which means more wins. And also, it's just a really cool conversation starter. I imagine most gamers buying the Red Magic Astra are the gamers who want to game while pretending to do their homework, or the gamers who want to do their homework while pretending to game.